All right, hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to another Friday night in Paldea session. This one is going to be a super quick one today. I actually have been spending the last couple of hours editing a video for this Mighty Venusaur Tera Raid event that's going on this week. So if you're unfamiliar, it's going to be, I think it started February 28th, the day after Pokemon Presents. It goes all the way through March 5th, which is actually not that long of a period of time to get Mighty Venusaur. But I already did it actually on the first day that it was available. And so I've been spending some time today just kind of going through that gameplay. I did it offline. I knew it would kind of be a crazy battle and crazy to figure out a 7-star raid at the beginner level that we're at. Anyways, I only have probably the next 15-20 minutes before we are heading out to a friend's house for a poker night. But wanted to just come on and see if anybody wanted to pop in and chat and say what's up. Tell me how your week went. Anything good happen? Exciting things that you accomplished, any of that stuff. I know my week was super, super busy. So this is actually, I just started my very first battle with Venusaur after capturing him. And taking a look, I recognize all of these moves here. My video is kind of blocking it right now, but Earth Power was absolutely detrimental to my Gyarados and who else did I try? Skeledirge. I'll just have to wait and see the video when I put it out, but that one was a tough one. Sludge Bomb. More than likely would leave your Pokemon poisoned if you didn't have some sort of safeguard up for you and the team. I didn't see a ton of Giga Drain, but he did use Amnesia. This Tera Raid with Venusaur is pretty hard if you're beginner level. I did try to use a couple of different strategies that I saw online from a couple of the great YouTubers. You'll just have to find out how those went. But if you've joined the stream before, you know that we kind of roll off the cuff here. I typically go into the harder Tera Raid battles just sort of winging it, and it was interesting to try somebody else's formula for success and how it went. So I'll be posting that probably tomorrow. I'm trying to get it out before the end of the Tera Raid. Ooh, someone's shiny hanging out over there. Oops. I'd like to get it out for anybody else who's maybe a little bit beginner level, just to kind of show what ended up working out for me. Might as well just beat up this Scyther real quick. But yeah. So a little more informal than our Friday nights in Paldea usually are. It just honestly takes me a while to set up my comfy chair and all of my, wiring and software. So, oops, somebody just ran right into us. But in sticking with our Friday night traditions, I figured I would just come on. Maybe we'll do a couple of Tera Raids if I have time. I'm going on John's schedule tonight, so game is a little laggy right now. What? Look at that. Is that a Slow King? Is that what they're... he's gonna be tricky. Ooh, not gonna catch me, big fish. I also have that Ceruledge. He's only a level 41, but that was another Tera Raid event that I jumped in on. And then also I got the Pokemon Presents promo card. I guess you can't really see it that well, of Ceruledge. So it was cool to also capture him in the Tera Raid event as well. He's kind of like one of my stars right now. Let's move him. I'm gonna go for Miraidon for this guy. Don't know if that's gonna be the best option, but figured I would just take a shot and then go see if maybe we can find a good Tera Raid. The coolest thing about, not coolest, but one of the really cool things about defeating the Mighty Venusaur Tera Raid was that I got some bitter Herba Mystica which if you've been watching my streams before, I'm always trying to do that because I haven't really been able to shiny hunt yet. I'm still pretty early on in the game, so that was a cool perk of defeating him. What? This might be a good thing. Slow bro. What did I say? Slow king? Oh my god. It's embarrassing. Oh, perfect. Let's get him. Slow bro. We will not be using a luxury ball on him. Let's see. I'll try with a great ball. And success. I'm like almost getting used to it not ever working. Like if you play Pokemon Go, you usually have to throw like a few rounds of the the Pokeballs to get them, but here it's a little more straightforward. We've got the Hermit Crab Pokemon. If the tail-biting Shelder is thrown off in a harsh battle... Oh, it's a Shelder? This Pokemon reverts to being an ordinary Slowpoke. Is that something that can really happen? Or is that like just folklore? Alright. So I'm actually back in Paldea right now. There were no 7-star Tera Raids in Kitakami, which is where we're kind of hanging out right now to get through the Teal Mask DLC. And also, I plan to stream again so we can finish that out this weekend. Just defeated the Loyal 3. Now I think we kind of go back and catch the Loyal 3. If you're familiar with the Teal Mask DLC, of course, it's a significant part of the story. But I think I'll probably jump on at some point, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, to try to finish that out. And then I'm trying to decide if I either want to go right into Indigo Disc or if I want to try some shiny hunting. I'm gonna spare this Tatsugiri. See if I can get us to... That looks like a Tera Raid over there. I mean, it'd be great to just pick right up on the Indigo Disc story, but like I said, we've been waiting a long time, y'all, for some shiny hunting. I really am curious to see how it works with, you know, some Herba Mystica and sandwiches and all of that good stuff. So this guy's only a 4-star. Whoa. What is that Pokemon? Lots of cool Pokemon around here. Let's see what else we got. We have Haunter and all of them up there. So I think once you defeat the Venusaur and you catch it, I don't think that you have the ability to catch him again. I don't even know if you can battle him again. But I see a Sparkling Tera Raid, so maybe I'll pop over there and just see what it is. I feel a little more confident because my party is now like full of level 100s. Let's see, where did that just go? Right on the edge here. Okay. I'm excited about this video that I just created. I hope people find it helpful. I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful if you're like very well seasoned in Tera Raids. It's really more for people who are a little more beginner level. I mean, obviously if you can get to 7-star Tera Raids, you've been playing for a while, but for me, like in the research I was doing, all the formulas and different scientific approaches to these super heavy Tera Raids, they're like a little bit overwhelming to me because I don't know a ton about like the stats and like influencing your abilities and matching them perfectly. And some of these awesome YouTube creators have like Excel, not Excel spreadsheets, but like these like crazy formulas they use. And I love that for them. It's just a little bit harder. So this video is more like trying a few of those options, of course, that you can find online, but then also just kind of doing it the way that feels right. It's the best way to describe it. And there was actually a few unexpected perks of both, so hopefully people find it cool. Oh, look it. Okay, even if you're victorious in this Tera Raid battle, you won't be able to catch the Tera Pokemon. So you can still see Venusaur, you can still battle Venusaur, but you can't catch multiple Venusaurs in your instance of Pokemon Violet. Which is, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because you would just like keep catching them and then, I don't know, work the system. I don't know. I'm a little less scared of these, knowing kind of how it went. So maybe I'll try completely random different Pokemon and see how we do. It's probably gonna be horrible because it's very hard, I will say. Let's see who we got. I did not use... I wonder what it would be like to use a Venusaur against a Venusaur. The other people in the Tera Raid would be like, what is this? Should I try it, or should I try... You know what? As a spoiler alert, one of my attempts, I won't say how it went, but one of the attempts I used Dragonite. So maybe I'll try that again. Oh, I'm offline. Dang. No. Oops. Just me accidentally hitting buttons. Hold on. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm signed on. Weird, my YouTube stuff is not really loading over here, so if you are here, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Oh, there we go. Cool. I always like hate missing, if people pop in the chat, sometimes like it takes YouTube a minute to tell me. Alright, so we're online. Let's try this. Yes, yes. Alright. We got a Pikachu. I'd be very surprised. Is that like a... kind of reminds me of a Sudowoodo, but... And then the... Pokemon whose name starts with an H. And I forget what it is. I'll be very curious if this person rolls with this Pikachu right now. I think I have time for this one Tera Raid, but mostly just wanted to pop on. I've been streaming on Friday nights for the past month or so, so I just wanted to keep up with my cadence. Get in here and say what's up. Oh no, they swapped out their Pikachu. What is that? It's like a Godzilla Pokemon. I need some caffeine before this poker night. I will not be playing poker, for clarity. I will be observing and eating snacks. There's a Surreal Edge. That would be a good play here, I think. Whoa. It's like the dragon fruit Pokemon. And a Koraidon, let's go. Impressive. Knowing what I know now, having like defeated Venusaur, I'm very like curious about what people are choosing. You'll find out why in my video. Very hard to do a voiceover tutorial video, I'm realizing. It goes one way when I'm like chopping up the gameplay, and then it goes another when I have to say it out loud what I did. It's like kind of funny. So much respect for the creators who do it all the time. And choose Safeguard, just because I know Venusaur's attacks can be poisonous.
What?
I'm streaming. John just finished up work. Wow, he did that very quickly. Yeah, see that Sludge Bomb? Since he used Safeguard, it's not gonna, you know, leave me poisoned. But see how hard this is? Man, this is like, the clock is ticking down and we've not even chipped away at it. So, if this is any indication of how this went the first time, let it be. Whoa. What was that? Koraidon just like attacked another Pokemon? Wow. So yeah, that's how this goes. That's how this went for several attempts on my side. I don't know why he keeps attacking that Pokemon, but we did not survive this even for 2 minutes. So, yeah. That's how that's been going. I think what I'll do is probably just keep practicing and hammering on this until we can't do it anymore. This Tera Raid event, like I said, ends on March 5th, so there's only a few days to really do this, but I think to keep practicing and learn a little bit more about how to defeat these 7-star Tera Raids, it's going to be a goal of mine. I'm just going to save right here, so the next time I come on, I'm like right next to it. And it's time for poker. So yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, hop on, say hello. I know it's not like the full stream like we normally do for an hour and a half or so on Friday nights. But if you happen to stumble upon this video later on, my name is Liz. I'm with Ghastly Cards, streaming Pokemon Violet here over the last few months and probably the months to come. So if you like gameplay and a little bit of chat at the end of the week, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Would love to see you again. So we are going to head out, have a fun game night with some friends coming up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday night and a great weekend. Good luck with that Mighty Venusaur Tera Raid. Let me know if you successfully defeat it. And I have a video coming out pretty soon to show you how I did it. So I will catch you guys